What's up, guys? The one, the only water cool fool. Today we're going to be talking about all the goodies I got through the holidays or whatnot. So, Spartan Liquid Cooling, shout out to them. I got my pump EK 4.2. Pretty much the only real difference is it uses SATA instead of 4-pin Molex. It is PWM and really, really fast shipping. They created a label on the 24th. Who does that? It's Christmas Eve, but created a label once Christmas and everything happened. They shipped it out, and I got here in a timely manner. I also got a bitpower heatsink for the pump. Fairly easy process to install, but I recommend installing the thermal pad once the top portion of the pump has been removed. Put it in, and then you have two pieces for the bits power. Put the isolator material on first. Then, while you have the pump inside the housing of the bits power and everything like that, then put the thermal pad on. Way easier to do, and you won't tear it up. I figured that out once I couldn't get it exactly aligned, so I was like, okay, I'll just do this, and it worked out perfectly. It's in my distro block right now, my Bytski distro block. I also got a GPU display. I got a power supply, got cable mod for my power supply cables because they're white. The power supply isn't white, so that's going to be an issue. So I need to get this power supply white because I'm OCD like that. So this is the 1000 watt RM 1000E. There is an RMX or RM1000HX. The only difference is the capacitors or whatever, but it still has like a 5 or 10 year rating. So I just opted for the better budget option and everything like that. So that's what I'm getting. I am still waiting for my Rocket Cool CPU IHS replacement kit. So it comes with everything you need: the D-lid tool, the copper IHS, some kind of material to remove the solder, and also the goopy, I call it the goop plastic stuff, where it has around it your gasket to remove it. So you can see a temperature difference between 10 to 15 degrees. Also, I will be getting an LGA bracket replacement kit to remove any kind of issues that people are having with the 1700 socket series. Basically, Intel spend a lot of money, but they don't tighten their tolerances. So that's why you get those IHS kits and they're so much more expensive, is because they have a tighter tolerance than compared to Intel, and Intel's making millions and millions and millions of them. So also in turn, when you do that, you don't have a bracket that holds down the CPU properly, or let alone hold it on all four corners of the CPU. You're only doing two. There is going to be some movement. When you put that on, you can go too much to the left, right, may not get center, but I will be getting an LGA replacement socket holder for that too. So probably looking maybe 10-degree difference once I do everything like that. Yes, I'm the enthusiast and everything like that. We'll have to get a new heat gun and everything, heat it up, D-lid, and then put it back together. They recommend CA glue. I'm not going to do that. You go to AutoZone, and then you get the black gasket type, and you just tap it on the IHS, line it up, screw it on, you're good, and everything. That's what I did with my 7700K. And I noticed a temperature drop about 10 to 15 degrees, but I used liquid metal. I don't think I'll be using liquid metal and everything like that. Just seeing what it looks like when everybody did. You can eat away at metal and all that stuff. So that's what I got. So here is the power supply here, and then the cables themselves are in the color white, as you can tell. So already getting ready. Like, I opened it, but I physically haven't opened anything out. I haven't even started piping for the bar cooling and everything like that, because I still need to get the other fun part. I want to get the chipset water block that cools the VRMs and the CPU block. So looking at that, it's like $300 right there. So seeing if there's any deals or whatnot, because this is older generation, but it's EK, and I think it's more of a niche thing to do this kind of thing. So of course it's going to cost a little bit more, and it's all right with me. So got power supply, cables, fittings. I just need a CPU to put that in, and the water blocks and everything like that. I do have the bits power and the GPU displayed installed so you guys can see what it looks like. I am also ordering another 32 gigs, so I'll have 64 gigs of memory in this computer, which is the most amount I ever had in any kind of system I have built. On Amazon right now, it is dirt cheap if you want the white one. Used to be like 400 or 500, dropped down to 300. Now it's down to 239 for 32 gigs, 6200 megahertz, and everything like that. So I saw the deal. I was like, I gotta hop on this or whatever before it goes spikes up again and everything like that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully I won't have any issues or whatnot. Look like a newscaster like this, so go ahead and pull the glass off, put that there. So this is, I'm not sure if I showed this, but this is the bottom of it and everything like that. You can also buy a EK power heat spreader or heat sink or whatever you call it. So let's go ahead and go around. So there we go. It's installed right there. Reason why I'm putting on the glass too is to prevent dust, because I realize there's a crap load of it building up and accumulating, which is nasty as crap. And then here is the GPU. It has a simple fan header. Make sure that fan header is 100% and you'll have full power, and then you'll be able to see what it looks like. So I might be able to try to test fit that if I can find a Molex CPU to fan header adapter somewhere. So that's what it looks like right now. I know my room's kind of a mess because got CPU parts there, got manual for the motherboard there, water block manual. We got all kinds of stuff, computers and all that fun stuff here. Also, I have another item too I'll be making another video of. It's right here. So that's a little Christmas present to myself for sure. And I'll be slowly building up this system. It's not computer related, but it's audio related, so I can't wait to get that done and up and running. So that's pretty much what's been going on with me and everything, getting everything staged for the final countdown, needless to say. Got everything I have. Might be doing a little tweaking with the power supply, painting it white, putting a white fan in there. It looks like a 140 or 120 fan. I'll figure it out when I take it apart and everything like that. So again, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. And as always, rate, comment, subscribe. Click that like button. Also remember to click that bell icon so you do see when I come up with new videos and everything like that. And as always, have a great day now.